G'day legends, Mick here from Fin to Fin. Just gonna do a quick feeding. Thought I might do a little video. Just dropping some brine shrimp in. These are decapsulated brine shrimp, so just mix them with a bit of water. Fish all seem to like them. Doesn't take them long to get into it. So these are pretty easy, just keep them in the fridge and put a few little scoops and mix some water when you want to do a feeding. A little sauce bottle and squirt it in there. It's easy as that. Definitely need to get some proper lighting because see the difference between this one. How much better it is. Nice albino firecrackers in there, swordtails. These are platinum red big ears. Got a nice guppy. Zoom in, the colour looks pretty good. Probably not too good on the camera to be honest. These are the red lace anglers there. There's a few girls in there that are absolutely huge. It's only a matter of time. All these have the bristle nose in the bottom too. They'll clean up anything that gets down to the bottom that the fish don't get, that's for sure. German whites. Plenty in there, and I think there's quite a bit of fry in and around there as well. Yeah, it's some nice silver endless. Yeah, a few too many in most of these tanks. These are just a basic red guppy. So should be put outside. Actually, I've got a couple of outdoor tubs. Actually got literally hundreds of these guys in it, so I don't know why these guys are even in here. Got some blue pandas in here. Again, a proper aquarium light would catch some colours, the same as like these red cobras. Seeing them without the proper light, I mean, they just look dark and pretty dingy, but when you get the proper light on them, they're actually really nice. So definitely need to invest in some lights. And the angels, they can have a little bit of brine shrimp, a treat. These guys have had 2 lots of eggs together, but haven't raised any fry from them, unfortunately. Crebensis, they love their brine shrimp. They'll make a mess of that. And there's plenty in there. Your standard Crebensis, and there's plenty of albinos in there as well. Hopefully some of them come up and have a feed. They're hiding around down here. They're a little bit smaller, some of them, but I'm not sure where they all are. But there's several albinos in there as well. So assuming they are still all in there. Can't see why they wouldn't be. They're just taking a while to come out. A couple there. But anyway, Crebensis that need to be sold. Some Trifasciata. Instagram in here, so they'll come up and over. I don't put too much in there. Cherry barbs, they'll certainly make a mess of it, that's for sure. Put a nice big burst in there for them. What do we got here? Blue rim, platinum blue mollies. Try and get those guys. Of course, they're right at the top. What have we got down here? We got Panduro, Instagram Panduro. Look at that guy, beautiful. Look at her over there, she's having a feed, so they're going well. Some super red cactoides in here, a trio. Give them a burst. Beautiful male, a couple of nice girls in there. And we've got in here a couple of golden kois. There's a heap of bristle nose growing up in this one as well. What else we gotta feed? Some more pistogramma, a bit dark down here. But, I'll come up and get that light can come up to the front a bit. There you go, it's like they're frozen. Some more albino guppies, full reds. I've got multiple tanks of sunfish because I just haven't sold any. And my breeding pair of albino Carensis. And they had a heap of fry in here and they all vanished, so and this pair has raised multiple clutches, I guess you could say. So I don't know what happened. I know I sucked a couple up with a siphon doing a water change, but it was only a few, there was still plenty in there. But yeah, then they were just all gone. So a bit of a mystery, that one. On the other side of the room, just some buddies that we've started catching out the ponds. I discussed in the last video. I'm just starting to catch some fish out. Get them ready. Most of these are actually big enough. There's a couple I've got a cull in there. They're a little bit deformed. But most of those ones were ready for the pet shop. Mollies in this one. More platies in this one. So I'll get them growing. I might feed them a couple of times each day. There's nothing in that one at the moment, but there'll be some fish in there soon. This one here I think is just some swordtails. I'll start catching a heap of them. There'll be more swordtails. Yeah, there'll be more swordtails. They're all pretty small, so they're not the easiest fish to see, but they're growing. Now there's a few Corydoras in them as well. We've bred. And obviously the bottom 4 tanks are going to be for shrimp, so there's nothing in them. Oh, we'll give our electric yellows some brine shrimp, and they love it as well. Usually go mad for it. Like that. Absolutely love it. And these guys do as well. Beautiful fish. These are the dragon blood peacocks. Growing up what I think's a pair. I'm assuming that's a female without the colour. I guess it could be a male and that's the dominant male, I don't know. I'm not expert on the cichlids. I haven't got anything in that tank yet. Here's some more German whites in here. A little bit of brine shrimp, not very mad. What have we got? Our chili red paradise fish. Where are you? He needs a proper light. This just doesn't look that good. But there's a pair of rams in there as well. There's a pair of rams in this tank, but some nice lyre-tail young swordtails in here, albino. Super King babies, and then Super King adults. I'll give them a big squirt because they're big fish. Got all that food. That's the albino firecracker male that I've put in with them. Looks tiny compared to those girls, but we'll see what happens. What do we got down here? Just got some bronze cories, we've got some albino cories, a couple of Simpsons, lyre-tail, swordtails in that one. This one, there is a couple of blackfin lyre-tail swords, I reckon. Yeah, a pair in there, so beautiful squirt in there. And of course, our common Carensis in here, which had a ton of fry. At the front, I don't know, they might be in there. There's some, yeah, I can see all the fry moving in the background there, so heaps of little fry cruising around in a little school. Pretty cool, and a watchful mother and father never too far away from the root of the pothos down there. Looks pretty awesome, makes a perfect spot from behind. Plants obviously look good at the top, but they serve a great purpose because you come down here and now they start taking all the nitrates out, all the nasties, but they create awesome hiding spot. So I wish every tank actually kind of had a root system like that in it. Well, not every tank, I guess, because there's some fish that probably don't need it and you want to see a little bit more. There you go, that's all those guys. I can go in here and feed some of these. But yeah, just a quick feeding. Nothing too spectacular. I fly along like that and just squirt it in. A few cichlids. Blue peacocks growing up. They'll come and go to town on that. absolutely love it. And I squirted even in the tanks with just cories and that. I still squirt a heap in there because they were more often than not. I have a good munch on that when it hits the ground. More blue peacocks. Going up. More platies, we've got bits of everything. But anyway, you get the gist of it. And I'll go along and I'll feed the rest. These guys had a heap of food the other day. There's just bristlenose in here, but I still put a squirt in there. And then obviously our swordtails are all in here. I'll just zoom out of them. I'll put a heap in here, and they'll go to town on them. So, that is just swordtails. Swordtails. And swordtails. A couple hundred in there, without what we've got in the other tank already. So anyway, that was it. Just wanted to do a quick feeding. I do mind all that mess, but I've got more albino crebensis growing up in here. That's from that the parents, their last lot went missing, so you know I've raised them multiple times, so I don't know what happened there, but we got some, what do we got? French blue stars. Oh, more German whites, my god, how many of those fish have we bred? Ridiculous amounts. The same as these Silverado antlers, my god. Tell you what is a nice fish, and that's these red striped killifish. I reckon they call these are just a couple of females, so not a lot of colour on them. The male, he's back behind that filter, of course. But, see if he comes out. He's got beautiful red stripes on him. Really nice fish. These angels have got to go into a bigger tank. Some red lace antlers, but anyway, that's, you get the gist. I might just do a squirt the last bit out in the ponds, I reckon. It's just a quick little video. I was bored, but I'll do a video on feeding. I'll give most of these fish a squirt as well out here. Because there's fry in all these ponds, so they can give the goldfish some. Guppies. Plenty in there, plenty of koi swordtails in there. Plenty of fry in here. I'll squirt a bit in here. Lots of red lace antlers in there. Little babies there, you can see. My dog licking me, all that crap out of me again. Guppies. Pollies. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll give these a quick squirt. See how quick and easy it is with the sauce bottle. Well, just to go around and drop a little bit in each pond, just your leftovers. Obviously the fry, love it. Lots of German whites in there. Breeding like flies. Breed like flies inside and breed like flies outside. They're dark fish, so hard to, well, the white stands out obviously, and bits of blue, but hard to see the fry. There's some fry in there. In there. But yeah, that's it. Dog just about tripped me over. Standard stuff. Anyway, that's it. Oh, I better feed these antlers. I can have the rest, I reckon. And just like that, everything's fed. And obviously, if I wasn't carrying the camera in one hand, I would have done the whole lot in about 2 or 3 minutes. So. Anyway, legends, the weekend's just about done. Back to work tomorrow, so a little bit depressed. The shrimp, I'll probably feed them some of this stuff. Got a heap of little one there, so they're still going okay. That's my orange eye blue tigers in there, blue dreams in there, reds, and there should be lots of yellows in here though. I don't really see too many, but if I drop some food, I'm sure they're in there. So hiding somewhere, but there is lots, but it's always a worry when I can't see them. But anyway, oh, and I bought another tank, so when I've got one today, I might order my 2 racks to go on the end in a minute, so hopefully within, God, I can't even speak, within the week I'll get those 2 racks, so I'll start filling those too, and this one with all the 2-footers. So anyway, thanks for watching, legends. Yeah, have a great week, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.